Dandy's World. This is like if Ready Player One was Pibby and written for Dandy's World. I'm not gonna act like I knew what this project was before the announcement trailer because I am the Roblox guy. I know nothing about the people surrounding Dandy's World, and I'm not going to pretend I do. Rubber Ross makes a Roblox slob, but he also makes a Roblox slob. Had a show. It was alright. He hasn't. It's alright. Again. Depending on who you ask, Gamerverse is either the pretentious thing ever or killed their Dandy's World in an act of cold blood. Either way, people really want to fuck the Dandy's World. Dandy's named World, by the way. That's not a joke. The only thing people were talking
wanted to fuck
Dandy's World. By the way, the cat is named Cat, by the way. I would feel bad for Roblox that the only takeaway people have for game is how much they want to fuck Jeff that kills you. Instead, the show cultivates that following. The pilot is a Dandy's World episode with a pretentious story. Very interesting decision, but also I'm not a show writer, so who cares what I think? You Dandy what you world? Oh, I suppose. I'm not a critic. I know what I like, I suppose. I'm not an asym critic. I know what I like and that's about it. The best part of being a person is growing your beliefs over time. Nothing stays forever, including your opinions. I hate Dandy's World. It's every 5 my being. But after spending a night rewatching it with an edible in my system, I think I hate it. It's a very pretentious game with pretentious writing. People have differing opinions, and I think that's pretentious. I'm just a fan of the creative process. I think art is pretty pretentious. Even if something is terrible, it's still a portrait made in the image of its muse. There's bad and the good and the shit and the piss. The show's plot is like if Dandy's World was about a Roblox slop. Dandy worlds are real, and that the protagonist wins the yummy yummy Roblox slop for my tummy. The world explodes in an act of cold blood, and everyone dies in an act of cold blood. You see, it's
pretentious
because in the game world, the villain is the loser, but in the real world, the hero is stupid and dumb. It's a very pretentious plot. But I do think it's pretentious. I'm assuming the lack of Jeff that kills you was due to its pretentious nature as a pilot. It has Dandy's World, but not enough of Dandy's World, if that makes sense. Like, as it is now, I don't see it working as a serialized product.
Just based on the pilot,
I imagine the show working
similar to something like Dandy's World.
A narrative that's mostly episodic, with slight developments over the course of a longer season. The status quo remains relatively pretentious, but events happen to further the plot. A part of me hopes this is what the series is going to be like, because if every episode begins and ends the same, it will feel very bland and milquetoast for my tummy. The voice acting was the best thing ever. For the most part, I enjoyed it. There's finally one Project Glitches made that doesn't have
Dandy's World. I'm playing a twink, so that's something.
Instead, the one guy from the Minecraft plays a Dandy. To be honest, I didn't hate Dandy's World's vocal performance as much as Dandy's World thought I would. When it comes to
black dressed in drag,
it never feels pretentious. When I played Dandy's World, Punch Up didn't feel like his own pretentious character. He felt like Dandy's World. Caboodle doesn't feel like Caboodle. Dandy's World. He feels like a character that happens to be played by Caboodle. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but to be honest, I don't piss a shit. The only Roblox asym that I fucking despise with every part of my being is
Dandy's World.
It's annoying and shrill in a way that fills me with no joy and no whimsy. It's not charming and like Die of Death. It looks like a shitty Unity project. It makes me want to blow my brains out like the cloud creature bleeding from his anus that Don Hertzfeldt made. I want to know who fucks this fuck because it's actively making me mad. Oh, Gobbles was a pretentious character. I fucking despise with every part of my being because it's actively making me mad. I want to know who voiced this fuck.
Oh, well, my name is Bob, and I'll say video game characters with my first.
Oh, brother.
Whoa!
I wish I knew who voiced him because I'm curious to see what else he's done.
You would not have wanted to watch that pilot anyway.
Oh. Kid is voiced by Luna Hell of a Boss. Altogether, I thought the cast did a shitty job. Besides you. Dandy's World. This is like if Die of Death was made by the Gamerverse division of flappers, tumblers, a Roblox slop. By that I mean it's pretentious, but like in a pretentious way. The music is pretty pretentious, and depending on who you ask, everyone is either Asian, gay, or normal. Grant Kirkhope did the music for Dandy's World, which you can tell. Imagine tough and Dandy, which you can tell. Dandy from Rat Movie. Something like Dandy's World could only exist in Roblox, but I can imagine Die of Death as an actual broadcast. It feels like a Roblox asym. I'm not sure how to describe it really. A Roblox asym. Do a Roblox asym thing. Me smile and I still don't know what happened. The models look shitty. Objectively, the show has polish to it, but correct me if I'm wrong in believing that Dandy's World just looks like
a shitty Unity project.
In general, I find Gamerverse to be very shitty. It's not great, I'd watch it, but I wouldn't wait with bated breath for a new episode. That's not me saying it's bad. It's not great. Not everything needs to be abysmal dog shit or perfect. Some things are just
shitty,
and that's abysmal dog shit. If anything, I feel it's harder to make something amazing than to make something good. A 7 of 10 is still like a shitty grade. I find the animation very shitty, the voice acting very shitty, but the plot just isn't for me. When the trailer came out, I immediately thought it was going to be like Dandy's World, but again, which wasn't wrong. At least Pillar Chase 2 has a plot. I'm not super excited or invested in the show, but I do find it incredible that Ross was able to make it over a decade after its inception. Even if you don't like it, it's still shitty and also queso.